Hello everyone, this is Seher from Easy Peasy, and today we are going to discuss about the discovery of the nucleus and protons by Ernest Rutherford. Now, this story started when canal rays were discovered. And at that time, the people believed that atoms look like this, having a solid positive base with teeny tiny electrons embedded on them. So, in 1909, the scientist named Ernest Rutherford with his students performed an experiment. And what he did was he fired alpha particles from any radioactive substance on a thin sheet of gold foil. So when they are going to hit the gold foil, it's going to pass through it or deflect it or anything. In order to capture all the movement of those alpha particles, Rutherford applied a fluorescent screen that you can see in green color around that gold foil. Now, based on the J.J. Thomson model, that is the plum pudding model, most of the alpha particles should pass straight through the gold foil with a very little deflection. But what happened was surprising for Ernest Rutherford. The actual observation of the gold foil experiment was most of the alpha particles passed straight through the gold foil. Some alpha particles were deflected at small angles, as you can see in the picture. And very few number of particles were deflected at a very large angle, and even few of them bounce back towards the source, as you can see here. Now, this was a quite surprising results for Ernest Rutherford, as he said that it was as surprising as firing a cannonball at a piece of paper and having it bounce back. So, what were the conclusions for the Rutherford's experiment? He said that most of the alpha rays pass straight to the particle. It means that most of the atom is empty. Then he said a few of them is deflected at small angle. It means that those particles must have encountered a very small but very dense region of a positive charge. And some of them that are bounced back must have hit that dense region almost directly. So Rutherford proposed that atom has a small, dense, positively charged center, which he called nucleus at that time. So the plum pudding model changes to this new atomic model. The discovery of nucleus was extremely important because it changed our understanding of the structure of atom. It also opened the door to later discoveries, including protons and neutrons, and helped scientists develop more advanced atomic models. Now, in 1917, the same scientist, Ernest Rutherford, bombarded nitrogen gas with alpha particles. And during his experiment, he observed that the protons, the hydrogen nuclei, is emitting from those nitrogen atoms. And then he concluded that hydrogen nucleus must be the fundamental positively charged particle present in the atomic nuclei. And that's how he named them protons. Now let's go for some easy peasy practice questions. Which observation in Rutherford gold foil experiment directly indicated that most of the atom is empty space? Yes, most alpha particles pass straight through the gold foil without deflection. A small fraction of alpha particles were deflected through a very large angles during Rutherford's experiment. Which observations suggest that atoms contain a small, dense, positively charged region in the middle? Which feature of J.J. Thomson model was disapproved by Rutherford's experiment? The positively charged is uniformly distributed throughout the atom. That's it for now. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you like it, please subscribe this channel. Thank you. Bye for now.